Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to go over how to clean and lube your motorcycle chain. What you see in front of you now is what you need to get the job done. First of which is your rear tire stand. Then you've got kerosene, something to clean the chain with, something to apply the kerosene with, your chain lube, a grunge brush, and a water hose. I use the PJ1 Blue Label chain lube. It stays on in the wet. It does fly off. It does have a tend to fling. If you look over here on my bike, it has started to drip down some. But all you gotta do is wipe and clean that off. Take off your cover every 3,000 miles or so, about when you're doing an oil change, and it's not too bad. Alright, let's get started on how to clean. Alright, your first step is going to be getting it up on your rear stand. You don't have to have a rear stand to do this, but it's going to be a lot more work if you're having to keep backing the bike up on the ground to get to different parts of the chain. So now that you've got it up on the stand, make sure it's in neutral. Release that back wheel. Your first step is going to be taking the kerosene and applying it to the chain. Try not to get as much on the tires. It's not going to burst into flames if you get some, but once you got the kerosene all over it, we'll take your grunge brush. I got this from REI. It's about $10–15. You should be able to get it online. And you want to scrub it real good. I find it easiest to just get it on there and just spin your back tire. Now you want to make sure you get all four sides, which includes the inside over on here. So I'll get it put right here on the sprocket in the back and spin. And once you're done with this, your chain should look pretty black and disgusting. Now there's two options you have now. You can get a cloth and wipe it down, which for me takes over an hour. Or you can gently hose it off and let it dry. It's important to note when hosing it off, you don't want to spray it too hard. If you spray it real directionally right at it, you can maybe break one of your O-rings. So generally, I like to have just a nice strong mist. And while you're misting it, spin the back wheel. Once again, be sure to get all 4 sides. To get the inside, I like to wipe you guys off. When you're done with this, your chain should look pretty clean. I wouldn't call it brand new looking, but it looks pretty good. Now, the downside of using the water method is now you have to sit it, let it dry before you apply your chain lube. It's a nice sunny day out, so you just go inside and wait. If you want, you can get a towel and, dry it off some. Help speed up that process. So we'll be back in a couple hours. Okay, you've waited for your chain to dry, and now you're on to the final step, which is applying your chain lube to the chain, since you've washed it all off now. Now you want to give it about 2 full rotations while spraying. Be sure to follow the directions on the can, shake if you have to. Personally, I like to get it lined up right on the inside and get it as it goes by. Once again, try not to get it on your tire if you can. Personally, I probably use a little more than I should, but oh well. Spin it a few times, and you're good to go.